Hey everyone, welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where we bring you the latest updates, fun moments, and behind the scenes stories you won't want to miss. One of the 14 remaining house guests on Big Brother 27 is Lauren Domingue, and she is vying for the $750,000 grand prize. So far, she has chosen to vote with the majority in order to avoid upsetting too many people. However, her recent head of household win may force her out of the shadows. Will she become a target now that she has some blood on her hands? Time will tell. Let's learn a little more about the previous HOH in the interim. Everything you need to know about Lauren Domingue can be found here. Big Brother 27 Lauren Domingue age. At 22 years old, Lauren is the youngest BB27 cast member. Her birthday is August 27th, making her a Virgo, which makes total sense. Virgos are practical, sensible, and loyal. Lauren ran her HOH like a true Virgo. She wanted to please her alliance without spilling any blood. Fans criticized the Louisiana native for playing it safe, accusing her of being too passive to make a big move. Her HOH reign was uneventful, sure, but it was probably the best move for her game. She's in a pretty good spot. Why did that go wrong? Lauren Domingue relationship status. Lauren is single. In her intro package, she shared she is open to a showmance, but only if it benefits her game. She is focused on winning the money and doesn't want drama to hinder her game. She has a lot of options if she wants to look into a romantic relationship. House guest Zach Cornell has been open about his interest in Lauren. Lauren Domingue job. Lauren is a bridal consultant based in Lafayette, Louisiana. She graduated from Louisiana State University in December 2024. On Instagram, she posted thoughtfully captioned photos from her graduation. "I graduated," she wrote. "Thank you LSU for great memories and great people." Instagram of Lauren Domingue. Lauren's Instagram handle is at Lauren Domingue. She currently has 18.4K followers. Her last post is from July 10th, the day she moved into the Big Brother house. "Something big is coming," she wrote alongside a photo of her Big Brother headshot. The previous day, Lauren shared photos of her holding the Big Brother key in a bridal shop. "I said yes to Big Brother. Little Lauren is losing her mind," she wrote in the caption. "See y'all in the BB house." During the September 18th episode of Big Brother 27, titled Double Eviction, Lauren Domingue was the second house guest to be kicked out. The TV water cooler had the opportunity to submit questions to Lauren before she entered the jury house. The 22-year-old bridal consultant from Lafayette, Louisiana, spoke about leaving without burning games, her loyalty to Vince, and her gameplay, game targets and jury, hypothetical HOH nominations. If Lauren had won the next head of household, she would have nominated Morgan and Keanu, viewing them as two of the biggest threats in the house. The jury vote. She states the actions of the remaining house guests in the upcoming week will be crucial to her vote. She vows to set all feelings aside and vote for the person who played the best game with the most motive and integrity. On leaving without burning games, resisting malice. Unlike Kelly, who exposed Vince's game on her way out, Lauren left more calmly, though she admitted there were several times she had to literally restrain myself from burning people's games. Planned statements. She considered making comments and even planned to tell the remaining players that Keanu and Morgan would win the game if they weren't evicted, implying they should be targets. Reason for restraint. Ultimately, she wanted to stay neutral, let others play their own games, and not inflict something on others that she wouldn't want to happen to her, especially by those she trusts. Loyalty to Vince and the betrayal, the odious factor. Lauren had many, very stern conversations with Vince where she reminded him that she made multiple decisions with his interest at heart, often more than her own, due to her commitment to their final two. The threat. She directly told Vince that if he put her on the block, he would lose me, and if she went home on his HOH, she would not vote for him in the jury, though she admits the latter wasn't necessarily true. Regret and trust. She doesn't regret her loyalty to Vince, but wishes her word held more weight with him. She felt betrayed by his guarantee of her safety while on the block, especially when he would just kind of look down and shrug when she expressed her concerns about not having the votes to stay. Why she trusted him. She connected with him early on due to a similar way of thinking about the game and because, to her knowledge, her personal information and game thoughts never got out when she shared them with him. Final 2 with Vince. She thinks Vince would have chosen her over Morgan, not for her benefit, but for his own, as he repeatedly expressed he didn't think he could win against Morgan. Strategy and gameplay longest block free stretch. She avoided the block for 70 days by observing that the main targets were big competition threats and those who had their hands in many pots. Strategy. She made the decision to only win competitions that she really thought that she needed, and she decided to keep her cards very close, making strong, insulating connections only with people she truly trusted. Saving Vince. Although she is unsure if she would have done things differently at the time because she wholly trusted Vince, she does feel a good bit of regret for saving Vince from the block at the expense of one of her very good, very true friends. Working with Morgan. Her initial distrust of Morgan stemmed from Vince, who told her that Morgan's information would get back to Mickey, who was known for talking to everyone. They also simply didn't really have the same perspective on the game when they tried to talk strategy. Zach. When asked if she would go on a date with him, she said, "I guess we'll see," calling him a great guy. Big Brother is available to stream on Paramount+.